right, shalom, shalom, Yasharallah. It's your brother Yaranan with the Settle Return located here in Chicago. And I want to start out by giving all praises, call halayim to the Most High Power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadas. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment, man. All right. And last but not least, shalom to the Akim and the Agwa and the children who might be tuning in too, though, man. All right. So, yeah, man, I'm coming back with another lesson, man. Hopefully it's straight and short and to the point because it really needs to be said considering the times that we're in, man. All right. So, let me sit down. I was going to walk, but I'll sit down. Yeah, man. So we all know what just happened. What was that? Day before yesterday, man, with Edomite buddy winning a thing and killed 10, people from our nation, man. All right. So the times that we're coming into is the end of Esau's kingdom and the beginning of Yahweh Shai's kingdom, man. All right. So us brothers in this truth that's preaching, and the believers too, man, you gotta gird up the loins of your man. All right, so let's go straight into the precepts, man, because we ain't gonna need ramble on and talk. We gonna go through these scriptures and let you know, man, you gotta be mentally stable to go through what's gonna happen, man. Otherwise, you have been check yourself out. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else killing you, man. Time's gonna get so graphic and climactic. You have been and killed yourself. All right, so this is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 13. It say, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, man. Yeah, you know when your pants sagging, you got to pull up your pants and tighten up your belt. Yeah, man, well, gird up the loins of your mind, man. Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you by the revelation of Hamashiach Shalakia, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, man. Gird up the loins of your mind and be sober and hope to the end. Then you got to hope to the end. You got to keep pushing to the end, man. Don't never give up, man. In spite of what it's looking like, man. Hey, don't you know that was a prelude to what they finna start doing to people who believe in this truth, man? All right, when folks went in there and shot them people up, man, don't you know that's a prelude to what's really finna happen? So they finna make war with the remnant of the seed who keep the commandments, man. You know, but you gotta gird up your man. Gird up the loins of your man and know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with you and he gonna protect you and you gonna laugh in the face of famine and danger and death, man. You know? Gird up the loins of your man. All right? And get your shit together, man. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter, what's that, 14? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this 2nd Esdras, chapter 14 and verse 14. I'm going to start at 13, though. 2nd Esdras, 14 and 13. Let me get out this sun, man. I can't see. The sun bright, man, but hey, the eyes of the Lord, man, are 1,000 times brighter than the sun, man. All right, so yeah, man, this 2nd Esdras, chapter 14 and verse 13, and it reads, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Yeah, man, you know, that's why we go out on the highways and byways and the hedges and compel the people to come in, man, forcibly threaten. And let them know you're going to either come in here with us and get on this side or you're going to die. And like the elder Awaram down in Birmingham, GMS Birmingham, always like to say, there is no easy way to tell you, man, that you're going to die. So we can't come like with flowers and cupcakes and cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, the Lord said you got about 6 months. There's no easy way to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? It say, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble and now renounce corruption. Yeah, man, we renounce corruption, man. We came a long way. So the Most High didn't bring you this far just to let you go back into what you used to do and how you used to be, man, committing adultery and stealing and being covetous, all right, and being a full-fledged nigga, all right. So it say, yeah, man, renounce corruption, but before that it say comfort such as be in trouble. Yeah, so that's why I'm making this video, man, because trouble is coming, man. A time as never before, man. All right? Hey, that nigga could have went and shot up any grocery store in America, and it could have been the one that you finna go to. Somebody right now today finna go to the grocery store. And Buddy could have came and shot up any grocery store with any group of people. Jakes and Eves, you Israelites, man. He could have went anywhere and did that. But the Most High had him go where he went to, because, hey, them people who he shot, they was on a waiting list. Them people who he shot was on a waiting list for death. So, it is what it is, man. But we want to set our house in order, man, because trouble is coming, man. Trouble is here. It just ain't kicked off on the major scale. It's on the minute scale right now. This nigga 18 years old, this nigga decides to drive 200-something miles, scope out the place, and then kill innocent random people, man. All right? So what time should we be on, man? Verse 14, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, and put off now the weak nature. Yeah, we don't give a fuck, man. These niggas is declaring full-fledged war, man. Remember we was shouting, we used to play the card game, I declare war. These motherfuckers is declaring full-fledged war on you so-called black people's asses, man. And what niggas want to do? Niggas, hey, when I first saw that video, when Buddy hopped out the car, the first lady he shot her in the face, and like in the stomach and in the face, and some shit like that. She was probably finna buy a lobster tail or seafood boiled out of that grocery store. And that's a smoke in the nose of the Lord. You study eating the broth of abominable works. You got a broth of abomination. And that's a smoke in the nostrils. You blowing square smoke in the Lord's face every time you eat a seafood boil. So Buddy smoked her because she was disregarding what she know to do is right. Everybody heard, everybody's hearing, everybody know, man. That's what the scripture say, this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached, and then the end shall come. Her fucking end came. The end came for that lady, man. But yeah, man, they say, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, and put off now the weak nature, man. We don't care about, nothing you people care about on this planet Earth, man. All we care about, first and foremost, is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's what's first on the list. That's the first priority, man. And then what's next? You and your family, man. You got to make sure you and your children straight, or wherever you got to work, you can help others, whatever the case may be, man. But other than that, the first labor, your first work, your first love should be the Most High, man. All right, let go from the mortal thoughts, man. We don't give a fuck about no food, man. Them people who was at that grocery store trying to get that food, they should have been letting go of mortal thoughts. But now where they at? Now what they thinking about? They in their right minds now, because now they with the Most High. The scriptures say, when the spirit leave the body, it go back to the Father. So they in their right mind now. But we don't want to wait till it's too late, man. All right? It say, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste to flee from these times. Yeah, we in a rush. We making haste to flee from these times, man. Get up out of here. Yeah, run, get up out of here. We trying to run, get up out of here. It's a race, and it's not given to the swift. But nevertheless, we trying to get up out of here. We magnifying the name of the Lord every day, man. We asking for forgiveness every day. We putting up curses on Babylon the Great, Abal every day, man. That the Most High would speedily get rid of this place, man, because it's corrupted. But it say, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste to flee from these times. So whatever was plaguing you, plague of the mind, women, children, circumstances, situations, all this shit is gonna melt, man. Can I turn my camera around? All this shit you see is gonna melt, man. All right? It's gonna melt. Thermonuclear fire. It's gonna rain down, man. Fire and brimstone from Russia, North Korea, China, Libya, Ethiopia, all right, Iran, Afghanistan. Y'all thought like they was just show and tell with them missiles? Nah, man. Why you think George Bush and them was fucking up the Middle East looking for weapons of mass destruction? Because they know that their end is coming, man. So we want to set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto us and make haste, and haste to flee from these times. Verse 16, for greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Yeah, so the way that nigga went into that grocery store and shot 10 of our people, the scriptures say greater evils, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Yeah, man, it's finna get real graphic in nature out here, man, in the streets. Oh, you independent, strong black women, y'all gonna be the fucking main target of the freaks. You know that song, the freaks come out at night? Well, hey, we headed into a day of darkness and gloominess. The day of the Lord is approaching. So no matter, even if it is daytime like this, the freaks is going to be out because it's going to be spiritually dark here in Babylon and Great America. So, hey, it's finna get real graphic in nature for you women. You strong, independent ass black women, y'all ass number one on the list for the freaks. Because y'all walking around showing your private parts. The Most High said in Isaiah 3:16 on down, he say, I will expose your secret places, the daughters of Zion. That's why y'all got OnlyFans. You see OnlyFans. All right. You got OnlyFans. You got fucking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And what's on there? All women being hoes. Yeah, you got the other women and shit, you know, Thailand and fucking just different nations of women. They all fucking freaks. All right. But women is the freakiest of the freaks, man. They have that's. Remember, the white woman used to be the top freak of the earth, but the scriptures say our deeds have surpassed that of the wicked, man. So now it's our women that's out here bogus as hell, man. All right. So it say for greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. So yeah, man. Hey, the way Buddy went in that grocery store and killed them people, next time around it ain't gonna just be no killing, man. It's gonna be ravishing. People gonna be ravished. All right. It say, verse 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteth the vision to come, which thou hast seen. Yeah, though it tarry, wait for it, man. All right, because it's gonna come, man. It's gonna speak, man. All right. Hey, so this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 2. Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord, power unto the land of Israel, and end. The end is come upon the four corners of the land. Yeah, man, it's the end of Babylon, the Great America, man. Basically, it's the end of this present world. All right, we look forward towards a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, verse 3, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. Yeah, I just said that it's an abomination to eat those seafood boils. And he said he's going to pay you back according to your abominations. So what's the penalty, man? The wages of sin is death. So who he sent? He sent Esau, the sword. The so-called white man went in there and smoked their ass. He went in there and smoked their ass, man. So, you know, yeah, man. we want to, us preachers who preaching this truth, man, and prophets, we want to gird up our minds and prepare ourselves for these niggas to unleash all hell, man. But we got to know that we going to stand 2 feet and 10 toes through the midst of it all. And ain't no harm going to come to us. Not one hair on our head is going to be singed, to hurt, or burn up, or none of that. You got to have resilient faith, man. So even when you do go through something, you got to be like, this ain't shit, man. The Leviathan finna come through and step on everybody, you know? So it say, in mine I shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, because the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. So when Buddy smoked the old girl last at the grocery store, and she checked out and her spirit went back up to the Most High, she knew that the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, was the power. Because she was before the throne of the Lord, man. All right. Verse 5, that's the point. Thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, man. And end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Yeah, man. So, hey, we at the end of the so-called white man's power regime, man. All right, this is the fall of modern, the Greco-Roman Empire. This is the fall of Rome all over again, man. All right, so that's the time we in. This is the end, man. You gotta come out of here. You gotta come out and separate yourself from this place and let go of mortal thoughts, man. Fuck them damn kids and them women who want to be acclimated here in this system, man. This demonic ass system. All right. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, Buddy ass was complaining, talking about in his manifesto, white people ain't being born fast enough. The niggas is taking over, you know. And he went in and killed all them people trying to kill black. Well, what he tell the Edomite? He saw an Edomite. He was finna shoot the Edomite, the other so-called white man. He said, oh, I'm sorry. My bad. So, yeah, these devils is coming down with great wrath because they know that they running out of time, man. All right, Jake got all the white bitches in the world, man. The so-called black man has cuffed and finessed all the white bitches in the world. We got them now. It seemed like that's what it's feeling like. It's seeming like. And looking like, you know. But yeah, man, they jealous and they envious and they covetous and they want what we get. But this they last 60 seconds of fame, man. This they last 15 minutes of fame. They finna go out with a bang, man. And they want to take 66.6% of you niggas out with them, man. They're gonna do it. So, you know, you got to make your calling in election sure to stay rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shine. Don't let nobody sway you with any type of other philosophy or doctrine to throw you off your square, man. All right, because all hell is on the way. If you thought that was bad, wait until Jacob's trouble kick off. This the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. Like Bernie Mac say, trouble, trouble. There shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Yeah, this Holy Bible. You got to be written in the Holy Bible. You got to be predestined for salvation from the foundations of the earth, man. All right? But trouble is coming, man. That's the point, man. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that there is none like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, man. Trouble is coming, man. There's going to be so much trouble to the point where the Most High is going to have to send his top fighting angel to come down here and defend us, man, because these devils is going to come down with such a great wrath. All right. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 13, man. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. Yeah, because wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, man. With all thy getting, get understanding, man. So happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Yeah, man, not conventional wisdom like how to screw in a light bulb. No, we talking about to understand the truth, the 100% unadulterated truth of these scriptures. That's the true wisdom, man. Worth its weight in gold, man. Worth more than its weight in gold. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom and the man that getteth understanding, man. All right. Why? Because Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is his treasure, man. So yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing to understand these scriptures. That's what's going to keep you safe and sound from all the calamities coming upon the planet in these last days. All right. Remember that song, he got the whole world in his hand? Well, hey, Job 9:24 say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the devil is just out here as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, man. You better duck your taco inside of Psalms 91:4, man. This truth shall be thy shield and buckler. All right. Hey, yeah, man, we want to have that wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, man. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 28. For power, for the most high power, loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So if you don't have this understanding of the Bible, you on the Most High's hate list. You on his shit list, his hit list. Because it say he don't love nobody but him that dwelleth with wisdom, man. Yeah, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures, man, is going to keep you safe and sound and stable in these last days. And here's some of the proof right here, man, all right? Acts chapter 13 and verse 1, man. And it reads, now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers. Yeah, that's what I believe that I am through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'm a prophet and I'm a teacher. All right? I believe I am, you know. And I believe the Most High dealing with me. I hope he continue to deal with me. As Barnabas and Simeon that was called nigger. All right? Acts 13 and 1 tells you that prophets and teachers as Barnabas and Simeon that was called nigger. All right? And I got this scripture last to close out with because Buddy in Buffalo who shot them people, he had nigger on his gun, man. All right? That AR-15 he had, he drew the words nigger on the gun. All right? So these Edomites and the powers that be, the Illuminati, you know, from the Illuminati, the elite banking families who running shit behind the scenes, controlling the earth. You know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. From the Illuminati all the way down to fucking Joe Schmo who shut up the grocery store. These people hate us, and they've been hating us for millennia. This goes back to thousands of years. This is 2,000-year-old manuscripts I'm reading that they was calling us nigger, and they was making fun of us, you know. So you want to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to know that your enemies is the same enemies, man. This is Antioch, man. This is a Greek province. This is Edomite territory. Antioch, you know, modern day Turkey, Greece, which was ran by you so-called white people, man. All right. So yeah, gird up the loins of your man, and don't let nobody move you and throw you off your square and dictate your pace. You gotta stay rooted and grounded in your house by Hashem and Yahushua, man. Fuck these people, them kids, them women, and anybody and everybody with false doctrines trying to throw you out, man. Stand strong, 2 feet, 10 toes down, man. Boots on the ground. All right? Yeah, man, because they coming down, they on dummy. They on dirt. You know, we got a saying here in Chicago, man, they on dirt, they on dummy. So, yeah, these Edomites, they on good dirt. And they not playing, man. These niggas not playing, they killing. They blowing people's shit off. When he went in that grocery store, he shot old girl, he had to reload, she was panting and breathing, and he shot her in the head, and I could have sworn it seemed like her brain flew out of her damn ears. So gird up the loins of your mind, man. Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. So hopefully this lesson edifying straight to the point. And until the next time, man, I'm gonna bid y'all a mighty shalom, man. Shalom.